going on? Welcome to the Meatshack. Obviously, it's been 2 years since we last done this, so let's give you some history behind it. After the last video, about a half year, sold all of the gym equipment, basically meaning we had to restart, and yeah, so this is what it is now. Like I said, start from the ground up. We'll start right here. This is the deadlift platform. It's a custom-made deadlift platform. It has the Meatshack logo on there. I'm gonna go a little fast because this is like the third time we've tried to record this, so our iPhones are shit with storage. On it we have the Titan deadlift jack along with the Titan band pegs, and then on the jack we got our collars. We got the Rogue aluminum collars, and then some just generic fucking clip collars. Over here we got bands. We got green, purple, black, red, just your standard band set. Got a tripod here for when I have to record videos for my coach. We got a fan because it gets hot as hell in here. The JBL speaker, probably the best thing we bought for this. It's loud. It shakes the whole place. Same place that we had in the previous video. It's just been changed, obviously. You can see all the flags. We got flags from Meatshack, Trains Co, Obsidian over here. Use promo code Parallel, save you 15%. On the topic of that, they also sell ammonia. This is my ammonia shelf. Got Hype Dust, the Pumpkin Spice, the Showdown bottles, 2 things of nose bleach, nose candy. Door just shut, it's all good. Plates. Strength Co is the go-to plates. I got about 800 pounds of it, and story is that I did some artwork for Grant, and in payment he gave me a shirt that I've overworn so many fucking times, and he also gave me these 2.5 plates. These plates I was so impressed with that we just decided to buy them all. The only ones that I didn't buy on top of these 2.5s were these hundos. In the video that they went to the Arnold Expo, I think it was 2022. 2022 Arnold. These things were used at the Strength Coach booth, deadlifted by Dan Bell and my coach Jonathan. Jonathan actually gave me these. These were his personal plates, but they used them at the booth. So thank you, Jonathan, for those. You never know how much I appreciate that. These things get used almost every deadlift day by me. We got a custom-made chalk ball over here, sticker bombed out by my fiance who's holding the camera. We got our belts on there, and chalk. The main thing I hated about the commercial gym experience was our gym used to vacuum out their chalk bowl. They had a $200 chalk bowl, and they never had fucking chalk in it. It was disgraceful. We got a Freight Fitness squat rack. We're hanging our bags on top of it mainly because we leave all of our bags and stuff in here. It's just a lot easier to keep your sleeves, your shoes, whatever. But yeah, it's a very bare bone rack, 2x2 with 1-inch holes in it. On it we got these Titan roller cups. I really enjoy these because doing powerlifting, it helps to have something that you can actually roll a bar to get a better position on your back. Got the main piece of equipment right here in this drink spotter from Meatshack because drink safety should never be a concern in the gym. But you know, you gotta have it. It's essential. The bench, we have a rep flat bench 4000. Ignore the dirty ass rug. It's fucking gym. But this thing is a fucking tank. It rolls. It's IPF spec, so it's always good. Very grippy too. And yeah. On the topic of that, I feel like I need to address the rug. The rug is so that way we can actually keep tension in our legs and stuff, because our feet were just sliding all over the fucking place. Corner, got a trash can. Fucking trash can. Got the meat and potatoes of it. We got the bars here. We got a Texas power bar, Texas deadlift bar, and the brand new Titan series safety squat bar. All of these bars are made in America. Black seam coated, and I just love them. I love Texas power bars, mainly the deadlift bar. The only reason we don't have the squat bar is because I feel like we can use most of the power bar for bench and squats. But the reason why we got Texas is because the federation we compete in is USPA, and they tend to use this. Now they're switching over to Kabuki, but honestly, I'm not paying $700 for a bar, so going with Texas, just because I like it. Got a chair. I mean, it's the same chair. Another thing that stays the same chair. This thing's fucking awesome. It has it has like an insulated cooler in it and shit. Go-to chair. This is also another thing that stayed the same. Is the dumbbell rack. Got the same weights on it. I think the only thing that might have changed is we got 30s on it too now. Eventually, I'm gonna upgrade to like a rep dumbbell rack for each here, and then we'll have more dumbbells. The only main concern is that this doesn't take up a lot of space, and as you can see with 160 square foot, you don't have a lot of room to just, you know, clutter it up. It's actually pretty open in here for what it is. And yeah, underneath it we got a slam ball that was $8. Never fucking used it ever since I bought it. And then we got a 20-pound kettlebell. Got to add to the kettlebells here soon. But just a true grip one that I got from Walmart on clearance. This thing's actually another newer piece in here. It is the Titan wall-mounted pulley system. Titan wall-mounted pulley system. Had to turn that off because I felt like I was screaming. This thing is actually very nice, and behind it we got a pegboard with some attachments on it. Some attachments on it. There's you know, tray bar pull down thing. This V, another low grip or low row grip. Handles. These things that go around your ankles so we can do like leg extensions and leg curls. Tricep ropes and a disc belt that we use for belt squats. And then also got this remote in here too, because if you haven't noticed, this thing has LEDs in it, and it helps a lot because of the fact that, you know, if say it's too dark in here and we don't want to use the bright ass light up above, we can just use these, and it helps a lot. But like I said, this thing is actually pretty smooth. Once we greased up all the pulleys and whatnot, it actually works pretty smooth. The only gripe is if you see down here, there's like these little, actually I can show you right here. There's these little plastic inserts. These things do fall off from time to time, but I haven't really had an issue with it. Up here we got a shelf, kind of just miscellaneous stuff hidden behind the flag. That's kind of a thing that we do because there is no panels and there's no walls or anything, so we try to make the most out of the room. Another thing that has been added since the last time you saw it was the fridge. Fridge is essential. This thing keeps waters cold, keeps beers cold, and, you know, fill up. Anyways, got the PR board. Last thing, you know, write workouts on it, write the PRs on it, and then we got the word Meatshack on it. We got the Meatshack logo. But anyways, that's been the home gym tour. We are going to plan on adding a lot more to it from what we can, but for the most part, this is basically all we need. There's not much more. I ran through that pretty fucking fast. I'm pretty impressed. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You know, it's definitely an improvement from what we used to have. And now it's just like this fucking dope place to train. So follow me on Instagram at Turner_Austin_, and then also check out my podcast, Kind of Fat, Kind of Funny. I host it with my friend Andrew.